Hi everybody, I hope you're ready for a cardio workout. So this one here, you can actually do it with shoes or you can do it bare feet. I'm actually bare feet today just because it's just easier here versus having to like kind of change my mat position. So we're gonna start jogging in place and then just kind of get the blood going through our legs. And you can even kind of kick back your butt, whatever feels good. So of course don't do this bare feet if you're either on the concrete or something like that. Try to have a good support under your feet. Perfect. And open up those legs and we're gonna just round our arms, going all the way forward, rounding the shoulders, kind of circling the arms, warming up the shoulders and the joints, and go the other way, up and around. And then we're gonna do a few side lunges. Just kind of try to like warm up those inner thighs, pushing your butt back so that you keep those knees nice and over the ankles. So it's not gonna be a long workout as long as the others, just because it's a little bit intense, and then that way you can feel like you're gonna survive. If you think in your head that we're gonna be here for an hour, it's a little intense, but we want to burn calories after that long Memorial Day weekend. Reach up and back, try to keep the legs nice and straight, abs in, all the way up. Awesome. Now bring your feet together. You're gonna step back gently so you can feel a good stretch over here on that right hip, and reach up and over. Bring it back to center. Other side. Reach over and back. Reach up. Reach up and reach. And again, one more time on each side. Step back. Again, always make sure you keep that knee right over the ankle, no matter what you do. Perfect. Shake it out. So the first one is burpee. We're gonna get that one out of the way. So the round here, there's 7 exercises. We're gonna do them all and then we're gonna repeat them all. And then same thing for the second round. So get ready. I'm actually gonna put this one, there we go. Okay, so get ready. Roll those shoulders back and down, feet wide. You're gonna bring your hands down, back, in, and a little hop. Down, back, in, little hop. Down, back, in, little hop. Down, back, in, little hop. We're halfway down through this set. Awesome, you got 20 seconds. Up. Awesome, that was the last one. Good job. Perfect. Shake it out. So this one here, it's gonna kind of help you catch your breath. It's gonna be a stationary lunge. We're gonna go from the top, middle, low, and then middle and up. Kind of like a gentle, slow motion, high to low stationary lunge. So one leg, we're gonna do the right leg first. And left leg after. So you start nice and high, Come to the middle, low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, down, and up. You're halfway through. Just nice and gently, make sure you're pressing through the front leg, the heel of that front leg, so that the knee doesn't pass the toe. Up, almost there, middle, down, middle, up, middle, down, middle, up, middle, down, and up. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And we have the other side to do. So press back, get into your high lunge, get nice and stable, hands on your hips. Drop the knee down, middle, down, middle, up, 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 middle, down, middle, up. 20 seconds to go. Make sure you, each step of that lunge, you're really focusing on the middle, the high, the middle, the low, middle, high, middle, and low. Almost there. Last one. And time. Perfect. Shake it out. So the next one here is gonna be a frog, kind of like a, you're gonna come down low and you're gonna come up and squeeze your inner thighs and bring your arms up. So every time, try to come nice and low, pressing through the heels and pushing your butt back. And knees over the ankle, not passing the toes, and then up. So here we go. You start low and come high, down. So you don't have to do a lot of these. You can, I would rather you to do just less, but really focusing on the form. You're pressing through those heels. As you come down, you're pressing your butt back. You're keeping your abs in. You have 15 seconds left. And time, shake it out. This one here, I'm just gonna put my mat just so that I don't slide. My hands on the carpet. Oops. So it is going to be like a pike to plank. So I'm going to demonstrate here. I want to see first if you can see me properly. Yeah, there you go. So you're going to be in a plank. You're going to hop up, straight legs, kind of like bringing your arms right by your ears, and then press back. So we're going to be here. Do as many as you can. If you need to take a break and stay in pike or in plank, you can do this. So you come up to your push-up and then hop and back. Hop, back, hop. When you jump back, Make sure you have a full plank position. You're keeping the shoulders on top of your wrist the whole time. You're halfway. "20 seconds. You can push back into down dog if you want. And last one. Perfect. Walk it forward and roll yourself nice and gently so you don't get dizzy when you come up. Perfect. The next set is a little hard. So take a breather, catch your breath, shake those legs. We're gonna do 8 high knees, 8 mountain climber, and we're gonna hold elbow plank for 8 counts. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8, down, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8, drop down to elbows and then hold. So we're gonna do this several times for like a minute. So get ready. Then we have another exercise that is not as difficult. It's just gonna be holding, so you'll be able to catch your breath. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows down, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, hold the plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Press it back to child's pose. Give yourself a nice stretch on that lower back. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. And coming forward and stretch out those abs, relaxing. Drop the hips all the way down to your mat. And we're gonna go and hold the plank. Side plank on your elbow. All the way up. So we're gonna be here, we're gonna hold. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds on each side. So I'm gonna flip it over and switch later. I'm gonna come back so you can see my elbow. Here we go. 10 seconds here, and then we'll switch it to the other side. Get ready to switch. And switch. Opposite elbow down. Open up. Try to keep the space between the shoulders and the ears. You're 15 seconds in, almost there. This is a good breather after those crazy leg work. And time, perfect. Come all the way down. You can press back into your child's pose if you need. And roll it up. The next one is gonna be a squat, alternating lunges. So squat in the middle, Lunge back with the right, lunge back with the left. And we have 1 minute. And then we have to start all over again. So make sure feet hip width apart. Squat down first. Bring it in. Step it back. Bring it in. Squat and back. Squat, lunge back. Squat, lunge back. You can keep your hands on your hips if it helps you with balance. Make sure you're pressing through that front heel. So that the knee doesn't pass the toes. Try to keep your torso up as you do this too. Forgot my squat in the middle. Step back, down, and time. Perfect. Awesome. Roll those shoulders back and down. You can even open up. Give yourself a good stretch, opening up that chest. Get ready, shake out those legs. We have to do this all over again. So get ready. Remember, we have burpee and a jump in the middle. So we have 1 minute to go. All the way up. So hip width apart, drop it down, back, in, little hop. Down, back, in, little hop. Down, back, in, little hop. You don't have to do the hop if you don't want to. In, hop, up, halfway, last one. And time, shake it out. Catch your breath. Catch your breath, catch your breath. We're gonna have that lunge, 3 level, middle and lower and high. So you can shake out those legs, get a breather. We got about 10 seconds over here. Burning those calories after this weekend, right? So we're gonna start with the right leg and get back. So come up to your high lunge first, nice and tall. And then drop it down, middle, low, middle, high. Middle, low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high. Try to go high and straighten up that front leg completely, squeezing that side glute as you come up, and straighten up the back leg. You can almost touch the knee down when you drop it down. If you drop it gently, just don't drop it too hard. This gives you a good stretch on that left hip flexor and strengthening both legs and abs. And perfect. Switch sides. Go right away to the other side. Nice and tall. Middle, low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, middle, low. So this could be like your interval training. We have a high intensity move, and then we have a lower intensity when it comes to impact, but It is still high intensity when it comes to muscle toning, inner burn. You can feel it. You still have to breathe heavily as you go through this. We've got about 10 seconds. Down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Last one. And up. Shake it out. Get those legs a little breather because we have the frog hops coming up. For 1 minute, you can have a sip of water. And get ready. So come down into your squat. You're low and high. Down, little hop at the top. Down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. Try to keep your shoulders back and down as you do this. You're pressing your butt back every time you go down, pressing through the heels. Soft on the toes. And try to keep your spine nice and straight. Almost there, guys. We're going through this round for the second time. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Then we're gonna slow down again the pace here. So what you can do for this one is instead of hopping to your pike, you can actually step it in. Catch your breath, shake out those legs. We're gonna work on our shoulders now and our core. Coming into our plank to pike. So get into your plank position. I'm gonna start the timer and go. So you're here. You can hop, or you can walk your feet and then walk your feet back into plank. And back, up, back, up. So you're squeezing your abs as you are hopping forward, hopping back. We're almost there. It's almost like this one is the hardest. 10 seconds. Hop and back. Hop, back, hop, back. Last one. Hop and back. Drop to your knees for this one. You can press to child's pose. And then roll yourself up gently as you stand up. For the next one, we're gonna run our knees high for 8, mountain climber for 8, and then hold the plank. So get a breather here. Just shake, shake, shake. Have a sip of water. This definitely is getting our heart rate up. We're burning calories today. All right, get ready and jog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop down onto elbow. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come all the way up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Abs in. Make sure you engage those abs. You be careful with your back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And whoops. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job, guys. Now we're gonna hold again that side plank. 30 seconds on each side. So get your elbow down. We're gonna hold the plank. You can put your hand on your hip so you can put it up. Reach. We're here for 20 seconds. And then we'll switch sides. Hips up, make sure you reach those hips up. You can drop one knee down if you want. Your core is going to be strong. Switch side and hold. Adjust. Push that shoulder away from the ground and keep space between your ear and your shoulder. Up, we got 15 seconds, hold. And 3, 2, 1. Drop it down onto your knees. Push all the way back to child's pose. Get those shoulders to relax a little bit. And we have one more exercise for this one with our squat alternating lunges. So we're here for 1 minute. You're gonna press down, down, and then step back. Down, make sure you step back far enough so you have a 90-degree angle with that front leg. Press through the heel. Down and up. Down, up, down, up. You're halfway through. We're 30 seconds in. You're keeping the contraction basically in the quad as you come down back to your squat. You're keeping those legs bent the whole time. 10 seconds, guys. And then we're moving on to the next round. Last one. And shake it out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, the first one is really easy. It's gonna be just a high jack. So with the arms up all the way. Try to relax those shoulders. And we're gonna do jumping jacks for just 1 minute. And then we're gonna work on flexibility for the next one. Something that I think you've done already. So that's just jacks for now. Try to land softly, reaching up with the arms. Try to keep the arms straight. Bring them all the way out by your ears. Breathe, land softly, and keep your abs nice and tight. We only have 20 seconds left. Awesome, 10 seconds. Out. That's definitely a simple move, but it really gives your body a good cardio. Shake it out, shake it out. For the next one, we're gonna come into a plank position and we're gonna do low lunge twist, alternating side. It's gonna feel good on our legs. So you're gonna bring one foot out, open up and reach, hand down, and alternate. So we're going in tempo, hands down, back, in, switch, hands down, back. I want a full plank when you step back. Really open up that chest. Up. And last 5 seconds. And rest. Bring it all the way to the top. For this one here, you're just gonna lunge side to side. You're gonna side lunge, middle, side lunge, alternating, making sure that you're really pushing through the heel. So it's kind of gonna stretch out those legs again, and it's gonna keep the cardio going, but kind of like a little bit at a lower intensity. Working those legs, those muscles are the biggest, and we need to really work on them. So down, side lunge, down, side lunge. Press through the heel and really push your butt back as you get in, out, down, side, middle, out, down, side. The next exercise requires a little bit of balance, so you can grab a chair if you want for this one. We're halfway through here, more than halfway. We have 20 seconds. Down low, up, low. Perfect, last one. And shake those legs out. So here it's a little bit of a jump, kind of like a jump rope, where we're gonna do 2 hops on one side, 2 hops on the next, on the second side. So go all the way, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to hop gently. This is definitely getting your heart rate going. Simple move, just like the jumping jacks. You're halfway through. 2, 2, 2, 2. Just 2 little hops. And switch sides, 20 seconds. Try to relax those shoulders. Circle those wrists like you're circling a jump rope around. If you have one, feel free to grab it. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good job, guys. Now for this one here, we're gonna balance. I'm gonna demonstrate holding on the left side, so you're gonna keep your knees side by side, hands behind your head. You're gonna lean forward and whoops, bring it back and hold. So we have 1 minute on each side. A little bit less because the time we get settled. And then so hinge. So your abs are in. You bring the knee in, you crunch. And then you go back. You hinge forward from the hips with your abs engaged. That spine is straight. that calf is working so hard to keep your balance. If you need to tap the foot every now and then, if not, keep going. We have about 15 seconds. And then we'll switch and go the other side. And rest. Shake out that leg. And get ready for the other side. So hold on. So that's why I made it a little shorter than usual, because it's quite intense on the legs. Lean forward. Especially after pyro, if you did pyro yesterday. And make sure you're relaxing your shoulders. So here, if you really need to grab onto a chair, feel free. You crunch that lower ab every single time. Whoops, see, I lost my balance as I'm talking to you. Almost there. This side is better for me for some reason. And good. Awesome. We're gonna go onto our mat and we're gonna climb the rope. So we're gonna be here for 1 minute too. So bring it all the way up, and every time you have to really force. Bring it in as high as you can go. You exhale at the top to where you keep climbing up. You're breathing heavy, but you're exhaling, especially as you grab a little higher. You're planting that lower ab in the mat, and you're peeling off your shoulders off the ground and going. We have 20 seconds left, guys. And almost there, 5 seconds. Keep climbing. Squeeze those abs. You can bring your knees in if you want. And time. Relax, relax, relax. This one here could be maybe the hardest. We're gonna go from plank to chair, but this is the last exercise of the round. So by the time we're done, we're gonna go through this whole thing again, and then it's gonna be your last one. So try to hang in there. We're gonna try to keep, you're gonna be in plank. So you can definitely step in and come to chair, or jump back, jump in, chair. 1 minute. Make sure you keep those abs nice and tight so that you do not put any pressure on your back. In, abs in as you lift the torso. You're squeezing your inner thighs together. And you squeeze your abs in as you lift the arms up, dropping your shoulders down. A little pause once you get to your chair. We have 15 seconds. Last one. And fold forward. Give yourself a nice stretch. Make sure you're breathing, and then just bend your knees and roll yourself gently. so that you don't get dizzy. You feeling good? See, 40 minutes, we're almost done. Let's go to our jumping jacks. We have 5 exercises left, guys. So let's go. Let's just shake everything out with those jacks. Make sure those abs are nice and tight. It'll help you land a bit more softly into the ground. Straight arms, up and down. We have 20 seconds. You're doing amazing. Abs in. If you feel like taking a break and go a little slower, you can do that. Stepping it side to side. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Good job, good job, good job. Our front lunge from plank to low lunge twist. So you're gonna catch your breath a little bit as you're doing this. And it's gonna help you stretch your legs. So get ready, we're here for a minute. Get into your plank. Abs in on this one. Pretty much the whole time. Step out, open up, down and back. Out, open, down, back. Open. You're halfway. Make sure you keep those shoulders back and down and your abs in as you step back into your plank. So that you keep your lower back nicely protected and you're just working on your legs, working on opening your chest. You're almost there, but you're not injuring your back. You can push back to your down dog and relax. Roll all the way up. Now it's gonna be our squat in the middle with the side lunge alternating. We're almost there. We've got 4 more exercises. Get ready, let's knock it out. Squat in the middle. Like, you don't have to go too low and the mini squat in the middle if you want, but squeeze your inner thighs together. You're pressing through the heels as you push your butt back. And you bring it in, squeeze and stretch. So you're basically squeezing your inner thighs in the middle and then you're stretching one inner thigh at a time as you do your side lunge. So it's a strength and stretch exercises. Make sure you keep your abs in, your torso is up, you're not looking down, you're not rounding your back, you're looking straight forward. Almost there. We've got 1 more on each side. Side, center, and side. Time is up. Good job, good job, good job. Single leg, hinge forward. So remember, with your hands behind your head. And bring the knee up first. And then hinge forward. And up. Squeeze your abs in. As you bring that knee in, abs in as you go back. That knee, the angle of this knee pretty much doesn't change. You're not trying to extend the leg back. You're actually squeezing your glute almost like a standing donkey kick. You have 10 seconds on this side before we switch. Those hamstrings are going to scream. Perfect. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. And then we have to go to the other side. Last, we have 3 more exercises. So this one is about to be over. Other side. Hands behind your head, hinge over. And up, bring the knee in. Here you can really, flexing the foot, I find that it's easier to help me hold my balance. But mostly if you really squeeze those abs as you bring that knee in, that's what's gonna really, really help you. Whoop, you have 20 seconds left. Try to relax the shoulders and bring those shoulders back and down. You're just really putting those hands there to kind of support, unless you're holding on to a chair, which is good. Last one, and go. Perfect. Come down onto your mat. We're gonna climb the rope for a minute. So get down, bring those knees in, extend the legs, relax, reach up, up, up. Really squeeze those abs. Everything, the lift comes from your abs, the strength of your abs. You're peeling off those shoulders and you're trying not to go down every time. You just keep climbing up. And try to keep a nice contraction in your abs the entire time. You're halfway through. Try to reach higher, 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 higher. You're gonna be happy when you're done. We have 1 more exercises after this. The plank to chair. And then we stretch. And last 2. And bring your knees in, relax. And roll yourself up. For the last exercise, plank to chair. So remember, you can walk it in or jump in and back. Last one. And jump in, up. So make sure the abs have to be really tight here when you drop your butt down and reaching the arms up. So you don't need to go fast. I want a full extension of plank and then a full chair lengthening through the arms. You're already halfway. Up. Awesome. We have about 2 more. Last one. Push it back to plank. Last chair. And collapse. Collapse all the way down. Abs in. You're relaxing your shoulders. You're grabbing your elbows. Every time you inhale and then exhale, you can go a little closer, really intensifying that stretch on your hamstrings. And rolling yourself all the way up. Spread your legs, open a little bit, hip width apart. Inhale all the way up, interlace the fingers, reach up, big breath. And relax. 1 more time, inhale up. And relax. You can bring one hand on your hip and just reach up. Lengthen. And other side. One more time on each side. Inhale first, exhale up and over. And up and over. Awesome. You're gonna keep your legs nice and wide. You're gonna inhale all the way up. And then fold flat back as much as you can. All the way down. Relax the lower back. Just use the weight of your head and your shoulders and upper body to kind of pull yourself down to where you're relaxing all the way down to your tailbone, the lower back area. Bend your knees and roll yourself up. And give yourself a nice side lunge. So supported low side lunge. You're still pressing through that heel. We don't want that front knee to go too past the toes. And then open up. And bring it down and open up. One more time on each side. And other side. Feet together. You can actually sit down here and bring your legs straight forward. We're gonna stretch those hamstrings, flexing your feet. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, fold. So try to go with a flat spine. I keep saying that all the time, like a broken record. But it's very important to keep that lower back protected. And bring those soles of your feet together. Inhale all the way up. And fold forward. Inner thigh stretch. We worked those today. And open up. One leg at a time. Inhale all the way up. Bring your torso towards that leg and then fold. And other side. Inhale all the way up and fold. You should feel a good stretch travel all the way to your side here. And those quads worked quite a bit. So if you want to hold on to a chair, if you have good balance, grab your foot, bring those knees together, and then press those hips forward. And other foot. Stretch it forward. Good job, guys. Awesome. Good job. I hope that you enjoyed it, that you're ready for some more and some yoga for Friday. Enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Bye.